Lio Rush battles El Phantasmo in a strong main event, but the Man of the Hour rushes into sudden death. I'm Chris Charlton, and this is Finish Strong for the week of February the 19th, 2021. We are just 1 week away from Mox vs KENTA, the match that the world is talking about, but there was plenty to talk about this week on NJPW Strong, starting with six-man tag team action as Rocky Romero, Mysterio, and Adrian Quest took on Barrett Brown, Ray Horace, and the DKC. It was Brown and Quest in a sleek exchange to start off the match before the newest recruit to the LA dojo, the DKC, was tried and tested in severe form by Mysterio's power and Rocky's technique. When Romero went for the forever clotheslines in the corner though, DKC was able to respond with a dropkick and bring in Ray Horace. Horace and Brown brought some big impacts of their own, but Mysterio was able to cut off the opposing side with double back elbows. At the end of the match, Brown was left alone with Romero, and Diablo Armbar out of nowhere left Brown with no choice but to tap out. Heavyweight action was next up as Fred Rossa took on Hikaru one-on-one. Rossa has refused to back down from Bullet Club's young gun for several weeks now, and he refused to be backed into the corner at the start of the match. But Hikaru was able to respond with a lariat and used his size to dominate Rossa both in the ring and outside, where a power slam on the floor was followed up by another big slam in the ring for a near fall. Despite his relative youth and inexperience, Hikaru wrestled like a veteran, controlling Rossa for the bulk of the match, but the Sunshine Superman had no quit in him, landing a wild top rope clothesline. A Hikaru chokeslam got two, but Rossa was able to backslide his stronger opponent, and with a handful of sneaky style and a handful of hair, Rossa picked up the win. The controversial result sent Hikaru on a path of destruction and gave him plenty to talk about backstage.
The son of a bitch cheated! I'm the bad guy. I'm the one who pulls the hair, not him. My shoulders weren't down, he pulled my damn beautiful hair. The son of a bitch, I want a rematch. I want a rematch and I want a new ref. That ref can't count for shit. Fred Rosser, you goddamn cheater! I want a rematch and a new ref! Son of a bitch!
After their much-anticipated first-round meeting in Super J-Cup 2020 ended in controversy, Lio Rush was looking for revenge against El Phantasmo in our main event tonight. Both men were on an even footing in the early goings of the match, and both men were looking to outdo one another in offense and showmanship before a pump kick gave Lio Rush control at the 5-minute mark. A big DDT from El Phantasmo though swung the match to the Bullet Club members' favor. The game of one-upmanship continued to escalate as the headbanger and the Man of the Hour landed bigger and bigger moves on one another. But sensing perhaps he couldn't get the job done in an orthodox fashion, Phantasmo went for a low blow on Rush. Seeing those devious tactics coming, the low blow was blocked and countered into La Magistral for a very, very near 2.9 count, but though Rush saw the low blow coming, he couldn't see sudden death coming. That controversial super kick rocked Lio Rush and put him down more than long enough for the 3 count. El Phantasmo victorious, with this to say backstage.
Say it again, Kevin Kelly. LP beats Lio Rush. Again. That's right, bro. That's right. You know, I'm gonna give it to you, dude. You're very good. You're a go-getter. You're very successful in what you do besides your music. But you have accomplished a lot in this pro wrestling business. But kid, you ain't got one thing against me, because I am Mr. Back-to-Back. I am the ace of the junior division. And if you want to come into my company, in my division, well, kid, you gotta get through me.
And so the time for hype and the time for talk is over. Next week on NJPW Strong, February the 26th at 10 Eastern, 9 Central, the match the world is talking about. Jon Moxley defends the IWGP United States Heavyweight Championship against KENTA. That, your main event next week, and the only place to watch it as it happens is on njpwworld.com, the king of sports streaming services. And the action is heating up in Japan as well, as we're well on the road to Castle Attack. 2 events in Korakuen Hall this week on February the 22nd and February the 25th see the road come to a stop with the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Championships on the line in our main event Thursday. Then February the 27th and 28th in Osaka-jo Hall, 2 nights of Castle Attack with championship matches and deep personal issues, all headlined by Tetsuya Naito challenging Kota Ibushi for the IWGP Intercontinental Championship. Both nights of Castle Attack with live English commentary on njpwworld.com. Wherever you are, you can be there with njpwworld.com. Sign up right now and you could win one of 100 limited edition Mox vs. Kenta t-shirts. Check njpw1972.com for more information. That's it. We've finished strong for another week. Until next time, ごきげんよう。さよなら。